decal on your UTV, ATV. We have a Can-Am here. We're going to install this quarter window. Let's get started. All right, first, let's grab your glass cleaner or your isopropyl alcohol. I'm going to start with the glass cleaner. Just give it a little spray. You don't want to douse it because you do want it dry. Wipe it off good. Wipe the seals. What I like to do is put your squeegee inside your towel and go inside the seal and wipe all the dirt from the seal. Do a lot of gravel travel or trails. There might be a decent amount in there, so it might take a few tries. Do the same thing with the isopropyl alcohol. Wipe it down, wipe the seals. You can do this 1,000 times and you'll still get a little dirt. So just as long as you get the majority of it, should be fine. I'll do it one more time. I'll go ahead and wipe. All right, now let's get ready to put it on. To get ready, we're gonna grab a few pieces of tape. You need your squeegee, your knife, or your scissors. I like to set it right here, easy accessible. And then what you do, get it lined up with this corner and the straight edge. Create a hinge point that you like. I like to do mine about halfway. I like it right there. And what you want to do is you start peeling the transfer tape and the decal back. Make sure the decal is on. Transfer tape when you're peeling. I like it right there. Grab your other piece of tape, put it up there. You're gonna take your knife or your scissors, cut the backing tape. That looks good. What I like to do is take a towel, sometimes a little phrase from the paper. Get in there, take your towel, wipe it off, and then untape this. And then start in the middle, work your way out and down evenly, light pressure. And once you have it down, I like to flip it over, use a bit of harder pressure, get any air bubbles that might be in there out. Once you're happy with that, untape the top half, fold it down, again, I see some phrase from the paper, quick wipe, pull the tape back, then let it hang a little bit, and then light pressure. No trimming required. It'll fit right in there. Once you get it down, I like to go hard pressure just to make sure. And now we are ready to put the bottom half on. Okay, we'll go ahead and line up the bottom. It will have a little bit of overlap. It's designed for that. Do the same thing. I like to line up the straight edge with the straight edge. I like my hinge point to be between the stripes, so I'm gonna pick it right here. I like to go from the bottom to the top. You can't pick it. I always use a squeegee to get under it, pull it out. Once again, pull the transfer tape and the decal at the same time, making sure the decal is staying up. And then take your tape. Don't put the tape on the decal, but you can put it on the transfer tape. Then you cut the backing paper. Once again, I see a little frays from the paper. Quick wipe. Take the tape off. Maybe. There we go. Middle out with light pressure again. And once it's lined up, I come back with a bit of harder pressure, make sure it is on there, and get any air bubbles that might be in there. And then take the tape off, fold it down. I see little frays again. Quick wipe. Pull the backing paper off. You can kind of let it hang there. Light pressure. Even all the way across and up so you don't crease it. Once it's on there, I like to go over it a couple times with hard pressure. Get all or any air bubbles that are in there. Go over the top again. Now you're ready to start peeling the transfer tape. Pick a corner, it doesn't matter, but this is the easiest. Start at a 45-degree angle. I'm always watching the decal where it's peeling to make sure the decal is staying, but the transfer tape is coming up. Looks good. Same thing for the top. .45 watching. Stars can be tricky sometimes, but as long as there's no dirt or grease, it should stick good. We use Oracle 651, which is one of the best vinyls for decals. Looks good.